Tiffany, a 13-year-old Taiwanese-American girl with long brown hair, was curled up in her bedroom in New York, flipping through a beautifully illustrated book about lantern festival traditions. She read about how ancient people hung lanterns to trick the heavenly emperor into thinking their city was already on fire, saving themselves from disaster. Over time, this act turned into a joyful festival where families lit colorful lanterns to celebrate peace and happiness. As she turned the page, she saw a stunning picture of a lantern festival in Taiwan, filled with glowing red and gold lanterns, some shaped like dragons, rabbits, and even spaceships.
Wow!
I wish I could see a real lantern festival, Tiffany thought. Then she read a small note at the bottom of the page. Don't just admire lanterns, make your own. Tiffany's eyes lit up. I can make one at home. She ran downstairs to find her dad.
Dad,
can we make a lantern together for Lantern Festival? Tiffany asked excitedly. Her dad smiled. That sounds like a great idea. Let's use what we have at home. They gathered materials from the kitchen and recycling bin, an empty glass jar for the lantern body, tissue paper and colored paper for decoration, glue and scissors for assembling, a small LED candle for safe lighting, a string or wire to hang the lantern. Tiffany and her dad sat at the kitchen table, ready to transform an ordinary jar into a glowing masterpiece. Step 1. Designing the lantern. Tiffany cut out tiny stars, moons, and animal shapes from colored paper. In Taiwan, this is the year of the snake. My lantern should match the zodiac sign, she said. Step 2. Adding colors, she carefully glued red and yellow tissue paper onto the glass jar. When the light shone through, it would create a soft, colorful glow. Step 3. Decorating. Her dad helped her glue golden stars and a cute paper golden snake onto the lantern. Step 4. Lighting it up, they placed an LED candle inside, and Tiffany gasped as the lantern glowed warmly, casting beautiful patterns on the table. It's so pretty, she said, twirling the lantern gently. Her dad tied a string to the jar so she could carry it. Now, you can join the Lantern Festival from home. That night, Tiffany turned off her bedroom lights and watched her homemade lantern glow softly in the dark. Even though I'm in New York, I feel connected to Taiwan's traditions, she thought. She texted a picture to her grandmother in Tainan, who replied, "Beautiful. Next year, you'll be here in person for the real festival." Tiffany smiled. Next year, I want to walk through a real lantern festival with Grandma. For now, though, she held her glowing jar lantern close, knowing that traditions could be celebrated anywhere, even in a small bedroom in New York.